Hello everyone, Hachiwara here. Now, if you guys were wondering how I managed to inflate my purple swimline sea dragon with only one nozzle, here's how I did it. So, I'm going to give you a tutorial on how to inflate with only, one nozzle if you really like to speed up the inflation so you don't have to keep, turning off your pump or having to, switch to other areas because sometimes, nozzles can be hard to find. So here I have Dane, one of my 3 inflatable duckies. As you can see, his nozzle is open. And his body is fully inflated. Oh, feels airtight. Doesn't necessarily need to be airtight. However, if you're going to be doing this, first you will need to have one area fully inflated and then one area with the nozzle closest to the closed vinyl, mostly deflated. And what you're really doing is that once you start, opening up or piercing through, is what should I really say, since that's what this step is really about. So once you actually open it up, you'll need this part fully inflated, and you should, because at the same time it's going to be inflating that one area of the body, like this duck's head, for an example. I'm going to see if I'm going to transfer some of the air from the body to the head once I start getting through the vinyl. So another thing you will need is a sharp screwdriver, like one that's small enough to fit through the nozzle. Make sure it has a pointy tip, not a flat head, because if it has a flat head, it'll take even longer for it to work. So this one, not really sharp enough. That should be sharp enough. So with the small screwdriver, you use the nozzle that's closest to the closed vinyl. And what I do is that first you make sure that every part of that one area is separated from the screwdriver. So I'm making sure that none of the vinyl is in front of the screwdriver of the head, is in front of the head of the duck, any of the vinyl on the duck's head is in front of the screwdriver. Let me see if I can just pull this and widen this out. So you want to widen out the vinyl so you don't accidentally pierce a hole that you'll have to repair. And with a screwdriver, I now make sure that it's on the closed vinyl and not on any other vinyl. And then you start piercing the hole. Now, with the screwdriver, I'm also going to widen out the hole by moving around and yanking the screwdriver to the side. It makes the hole bigger, and the bigger the hole, the faster it inflates and the more air transfers. So I'm going to do another one, like, how about right here? I'm going to go kind of both hands for this. First thing, you get the air back into the body. Just remember, air from the body is being transferred to the air from the head. So I'm going to do this again in a different area. Sorry, this is kind of giving me a hard time here. So make another hole. Jank the screwdriver around, widen the hole. I'll make a third hole. Exact same thing, and final step. Last, you want to see if you're good with it. What I do last is that I put pressure to the body, and as you can see, the head inflated pretty quickly. Now, I do not recommend this if you have like a very big inflatable. Say if you have like the inflatable chipmunk, the inflatable world chipmunk, the one I also have. I would not necessarily recommend doing it on very expensive inflatables unless you're actually willing to take the risk. If you're doing it, on inflatables that you can, afford that are less than $100, then you could try this out. Just be very careful though. Make sure you also have a repair kit nearby in case you mess up. Make sure one part of the area that is fully inflated and that one other part with a nozzle close to the closed vinyl deflated. Use a screwdriver to pierce a hole through the closed vinyl. That's preventing, air from both the head and body from getting into each other. And then, finally, after you're done, you can just, rely on one nozzle. You can inflate it much quicker than usual. You don't have to keep, searching around for more than one nozzle, and that's how you do it. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. What kind of inflatables do you have that, need this kind of step? Comment down below. And I'll see you folks next time. Hatchy Warrior out.